Hi there, it's Pam here. We're going to do a little bit of watching the breath today. Really breathing for stress relief. To understand there's a connection between breathing and stress, and the next time you're under pressure or feel worried, watch how the muscles tighten and your breathing speeds up and perhaps becomes increasingly shallow. This is known as the fight or flight mechanism, and perhaps your body will feel that it's ready to fight that saber-toothed tiger, but actually it's just the modern day pressures of life that's actually bringing these sensations in. So maybe you're stuck in traffic, or you've got some tight deadlines at work, children are driving you mad, lots of different things. You can't run away sometimes from these, but that's what that surge of adrenaline's for, is to get you out of that destructive place that you're in right now. And then what happens is we turn to perhaps caffeine, alcohol, cigarettes, food, just as a way of getting rid of that discomfort and easing it for us. Now, a more healthy response for you is to take a deep breath and return your body to its natural state, restful state. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and ease some physical tension by doing some deep breathing. And hopefully this is a tool that you can then use as and when you want to. So this exercise now is here to calm your mind in stressful situations. So just find a comfortable seat, back straight, head upright, gently seal your lips, close your eyes, and just start to connect with your body, letting your body find its seat, finding out what's happening. And then start to feel the air coming in through the nostrils, perhaps feeling the breath up the nostrils, into the back of the throat, down the windpipe, into the bronchial tubes, filling up your lungs. At the end of the in-breath, notice that there's a tiny pause before it turns around and then becomes your out-breath. Exhale through your nose and be aware of your lungs emptying themselves of air. Breathe in again, taking that lovely in-breath, noticing the sensations through the nose, the windpipe, bronchial tubes and the lungs. Notice that pause before you breathe out. And as you exhale out through your nose, be aware that your lungs are emptying themselves of air. Visualize your breath just reversing its path, passing up through your throat, out through your nose. Maybe you can even feel a slight breeze on the upper lip at the end of the out-breath. And now notice that there is a slight pause before you start to take your next breath in. Repeat this, repeating it as much as you want to. Repeating the in-breath, feeling the sensations, noticing the pause. Feel the out-breath, checking in with sensations, and just noticing that pause. Notice how your breath is starting to slow, your in-breath, your out-breath, as you are releasing any emotions, any negative energy, letting go of what no longer serves, including carbon dioxide leaving on the out-breath. Keep watching, keep listening and noticing as your breath becomes calmer, your breath becomes slower, your mind too starts to feel calmer, starts to feel slower. Continue with this as long as you want to. If you want to hit the pause button now, then do, and practice at your own pace. Just being completely focused on your breath. When your mind starts to wander, those creative thoughts, when your mind starts doing and planning and daydreaming, bring it back to that breath. And you may have to do this over and over again. And the more we practice, the easier it becomes. Some days our minds are very busy, sometimes we have to bring them back continuously. Staying with the breath just for a few more moments. making your next breath your last one. Let a lovely sigh of release. And then just stand up and have a stretch and notice how much calmer you're feeling now. You can come back to this practice of watching the breath whenever you need it. It doesn't have to be long. It could even just be 3 breaths in, 3 breaths out. That's all you need. Even if you need to lock yourself away in a bathroom, if you're having a social occasion and you've just simply had enough, or wherever you are, just take some breaths. 3 breaths in and out, just to bring you back to the here and now. And now we close. Namaste.